All right, everybody, I want to do a quick video on this. Looking at what I found. So look, this this is just part of the, more of the scam that Alfonso Knoll with AWC and DivinciPay, and my research is now NSAV is now on my radar. So if y'all remember, like back in the day when everybody was just flooding money to Alfonso and he was just taking that money, boom, 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 over to the tune of over $5 million. And like I said, I've been posting some videos. I've just been busy. I will get to it. I will unload the deposition and the club's financials because I got them. I got them in discovery. So I'll show all that, but I just want to touch base on this particular subject. So if y'all remember back when Alfonso, after I introduced him to all of you, right? You remember, because I started the club, brought them on board. They bought me out. Of course, they scammed me on my money, which is why I filed my fraud lawsuit. And then I got all my dirt, which is, that stuff will slowly get public. And this is part of it, by the way. Multiple judgments, it's just unlimited scams, right? It seems like Alfonso lives in federal court. From what I have found and we have found, it looks like since 2014, 15, he's been under federal indictment half of the time. He's in and out of federal court being sued by multiple people, multiple companies. And it looks like to me that he's not as successful as he said he was when he was first introducing himself. Remember his background? Him and Bo Kelly were successful multi-millionaire venture capitalists. Now, come to find out, the dude's never paid a bill in his life. So this is one of the properties that he bought with our money. You remember the Airbnbs? Y'all remember that story, right? We bought Airbnbs for club members because we're going to use it for income for club members. And then that income is going to go into liquidity pools on Uniswap for all of the club tokens. And we're all going to get rich and buy Lambos. And then when the club makes money, in one of his Twitter spaces, Alfonso was like, we're all going to buy 100 Lambos and we're going to put a Lambo in every city. And you're going to be able to go up to that Lambo and just scan a card and you'll be able to get in the Lambo and just drive it around. Y'all remember those stories, right? Well, here's another lawsuit on, looks like he is under foreclosure on one of those Airbnbs. So my question is where in the hell where did he put all of that money? I wonder, Alfonso, where did all that money go? Only time will tell. And Married with Crypto has all the dirt. But this is pretty interesting because the more, we dig deep on this dude, the more we find that he just is a scammer. So, like I said, this is one of the quote unquote Airbnbs, as I just said, that was supposed to be purchased for the good of the club. We were all supposed to go up there and use it as an Airbnb, right? Who wants to go and live in the woods in fucking Pennsylvania? Nobody, as you can tell. So y'all might want to ask Alfonso if you're an investor in any of the club tokens, Give Bucks, NSAV, DivinciPay. They're all connected to Alfonso, by the way. And y'all will see that, moving on once I finish what I got to finish. Y'all might want to ask, whatever happened? Well, I'm going to show you what happened. He never paid the freaking bills. And now he's under foreclosure, as we can see right here under this lawsuit. Mortgage foreclosure right there. Berks County. So from what I can tell, this was listed as an asset in my lawsuit, this address. And he never even paid a mortgage payment on it. He never paid shit. Dude's in default. So $271,000 in default on foreclosure. So not only do we have a foreclosure now, we have $1 million judgment against them. We have I posted up another almost a $500,000 judgment with another bank in PA. He owes Amex $100,000. He owes two creditors in New York almost $250,000. So we are now pushing close to $2 million of defaulted money. So, as investors, I would be asking, where is our money going? Because we know it's not in liquidity, right? Right, Alfonso? You don't know that I'm hanging out in Telegram and Discord, don't you? You know it. But it's the same story, right? You know, it's coming, it's launching. Just give us the money. It takes us 3 days to transfer cash and Ethereum. Bitch, it takes 5 minutes to do that swap. What are you talking about? Why are you lying to your investors? You know damn well you were paying give bucks back in 2022 because I had the financials. So why were you sending almost $500,000 to the GiveBucks CEO via bank wire, Alfonso? I think our investors should want to know. Now, they're going to know because I'm going to, either you can tell them, which we know you won't, or I will just dump the financials and go line by line of all your bank wires. But we'll see if you come clean. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, this is just crazy, man. This is just more scams, dude. Like all that money that we paid into the club, the dude just pocketed it. And that's what the exchange is for. The exchange is just to launder money. It's a wash machine, just so y'all know. And again, all of that will come out in due time. And of course, Alfonso's going to cry like a little bitch on Discord and Telegram and say, oh my God, Sky just won't leave me alone. No, bitch, because I own you. I got $1 million judgment against your ass. Oh yeah, dude, the party has just started. This is just more dirt on you, bro. Like you just don't pay your bills, man. And the sad part is the club funded all of this shit. So what's the point? Just crazy, man. Another $250,000 judgment, dude. This dude's just freaking asinine. It's insane, dude. I mean, looking back, it's almost, I should have just freaking built the club myself, you know, and I don't want to get sidetracked because this is going to be part of my videos once I get on camera. But yeah, I mean, this is just what happens when scammers take control of a project and then they get greedy. Like, I mean, the vision that I had with the club was insane, obviously, because, you know, most of the investors were because of me. And I know there's half of them are still sitting in Telegram and Discord. When, Alfonso? Please, Alfonso. When's this shit going to work? And the only reason why you're saying that is because you're just praying that you're going to get your money back. And unfortunately, you're not, because the money doesn't exist. Well, it does. Right, Alfonso? The money exists. But where is it? We'll find out soon enough. But anyways, y'all need to check these motherfuckers because they straight still scamming y'all. But the majority of y'all, I get it. Y'all don't care. I mean, quite frankly, I care, but I don't care because I've moved on. And I'm moving, you know, I'm making my moves elsewhere. But I still have to finish this up, right? So this still takes time and my energy. Because obviously, you know, when you owe somebody 7 figures, they just don't get a pass, right? It's not like MWC, just leave Alfonso alone. I mean, you have your judgment. I mean, come on. Isn't that good enough? No, it's not good enough. He will be under constant threat of more lawsuits. But moving on. Yeah, this is dirty shit, man. And it's fresh too. I mean, this is November of 2023. So this is just a couple of months ago. So why isn't Alfonso coming out publicly to the club members and NSAV investors and saying, look, I I've been lying to all of you. This has all been a scam. It's been fake. I'm a liar. I'm a fraud. Right, Alfonso? The word fraud. I don't pay my bills. I owe. I'm under foreclosure. I have almost $2 million worth of judgments placed against me. But just never mind that, everybody. Just turn your head, because I promise we're all going to get Lambos.